Good evening, Marcus here. And today I'm going to talk about helping people. It's kind of a general topic, but it's that old saying, give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach him how to fish, he eats for life. And I really think we should do a better job at taking that to heart. I mean, for instance, the issues in Africa, those commercials we see here in America, I never see this somewhere else, see those commercials, where you see a girl sitting on a stoop, or something like that, where they're hungry or they need medicine. Yeah, we can keep giving them that, but it's not going to do us or them much good. It's like, yeah, I gave them a meal today. Where is their food tomorrow? I think what we should be doing is giving them the resources. That way they can start doing this on themselves, help with irrigation and stuff like that. And lighting is even crappier than usual. I really need to get a new light in my room. But, I mean, what is it? We're giving this one kid a vaccination. Still hundreds upon hundreds that aren't. So why not provide them with the resources and they teach them how to practice medicine, give them the resources for them to help themselves. It's like, yeah, there are bad people there. Maybe we can help with that, but I mean, we give them, I guess even then we give them stuff, they could just take it. Try to help them solve the issue instead of just giving them food. I mean, yes, we should give them food. Kids need to eat. But, yeah. And what happens when they're not kids? It's like, these people have been paying for your meal since you were 6, but you're 18 now, or whatever legal age is, wherever you're from. It's like, just because you're an adult now, you don't get to eat anymore. It's like, really? No food. So it's kind of harsh as well. So why don't we teach them? Teach them what they need to know to provide for themselves. Well, that went a lot shorter than I expected it to. So why don't we talk about average kindness and helping people? Too many people these days think that there has to be something in it for them. And sadly, the world has become. It's like, whatever happened to doing something out of the kindness of your heart? It's kind of disappointing that this is no longer the case. I live in a relatively small town. It's not the smallest, but I like it. One day I hurt my leg sitting while biking home. I was sitting on the curb trying to wait for the pain to go away enough for me to go back home the rest of the way. But as I sat there, almost every other car stopped to ask, "You need a ride? You need help?" It's like, I appreciate this. I spent some time in a bigger city, and this wasn't the case up there. There, if you were hurt, you might as well be ready to get mugged. I mean, that's the way people are. It's like, I'll help you, but give me money first. Or give me, and that's not the way. It's like, you should be a kind, open-hearted, not open-hearted, but you know what I mean. Kind, good-hearted person who, just genuinely likes to help people. I volunteered every year at a retirement center my grandma worked at, helping to set up the Christmas party because it just felt good to help. I mean, I may not have done that if my grandma didn't work there, but it's just because I wanted to bend it up there. Then there's this charity organizations and all these things to help people. We always want something in return. Even that whole Sarah McLachlan commercial with the cats and the ASPCA commercials. It's like, help us. And we'll give you a tote and a shirt and a magazine. It's like, we shouldn't need to get something. It should be just because we can, because it is a good thing to do to help people. Um, Lastly, I'm just going to touch on this. What's the point of our prisons? I mean, yes, we're punishing them. I got that. But we're not teaching them a trade. We're not doing anything to make it so when they leave the prison, that they're not going to return to that life of crime. It's like some of them are used to prison type situations. And what if they're stealing because they just literally don't have the skills to do anything else? Why don't we teach them a skill? Teach them a trade so they can actually make something of themselves in the real world. I might come back and touch on this in a further video, but I just wanted to bring that up. Is we're not improving the world by locking these people up and then sending them out without the skills or knowledge to do any better. Um, well, I guess that's all for now. Good night, and I shall see you all later.